Alright. Alright, let's play some more Dragon Quest VIII. And a big old thank you to my Patreon patrons and my mems and my other donors. Appreciate everybody's generosity lately. As I've been streaming in vertical format, and I've been playing a lot of Mega Man games. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. Sean R. is foist in the chat. He gave me these sunglasses. And we are about to stream some Dragon Quest VIII. Let me connect my controller. I'm playing the PlayStation 2 version of Dragon Quest VIII on a backwards PlayStation 3. Backwards compatible. Not backwards. Well, I guess it is backwards, depending on your perspective. Rogue Effect, thank you for being so generous lately. And also, always. I've already made it to level 5. I think last we left off, I sailed on a boat. I made it to Peregrine Key. And didn't really do much last episode for a couple hours. I just kind of wandered around. Oh, I got the Thief's Key, and I was like, you know what? Now that I have this key that can open a bunch of locked treasure chests that I couldn't open before, I went around opening treasure chests. But at this point in the plot, I kind of got like an open road in front of me, so let's continue on Adventure Elvis Press Play. In mem card slot 2, because the first one is haunted. Can't use it. And I don't really know what happens next. I think I have to go to Mayella Abbey? Mayella Abbey? But I'm pretty sure last I left off, I saved at Fairbury, which is like the first town of the game. Welcome back, Feelings. I trust you had a peaceful respite. And if you didn't, you better get back in that bed right now and get your full 8 hours of sleep. This is one of the best games. Last games I bought brand new for the PS2. Elvis Press Play, I think, like... Yeah, so I got this game as a gift from my GF at the time, which is very cool, and she's cool still, and we're still cool. Great friend of mine. But I can't think of any game that I bought new on PS2, like when it came out, except for Soul Calibur 3. I was so excited for Soul Calibur 3, because me and my family loved Soul Calibur 2. So we actually pre-ordered a game, which I've only done like 2 or 3 times in my life at this point. And one of them was Soul Calibur 3. And when we finally got it from like Electronics Boutique or Babbage's or whatever it was at the time, we were playing it and we decided like it's not as good as Soul Calibur 2, and it was very disappointing. And then since then, I've only ever pre-ordered like 1 or 2 games. Yo, what's up, KJ? Says the Miniature Marauder. I got promoted to customer yesterday. Oh no! What happened, if you don't mind my asking? Commit Geometry. I love that name. Haven't seen Dragon Quest content in forever. Haven't seen Dragon Quest content in forever. Yeah, when was the last time I did anything Dragon Quest related? Oh, like very recently. Aside from this game, I've also been playing Dragon Quest III with my friend Megaharv. We're doing a tag team live stream, meaning we take turns streaming an hour at a time, and we don't watch each other's streams. We're not allowed. So, you know, shenanigans happen. It's funny. Already got an application for Ace Hardware, though. I had a lot of friends, ow, when I was in high school. Not ow. Wait a second, I hit my hand on the desk and instinctively said ow, but the part of my hand that hit the desk was the ring. And oh my gosh, there have been so many games that I've questioned. Hi, Pippin. Like, oh, when you equip this ring, it gives you 1 defense. How does that work? If they specifically hit, if an enemy specifically hits you on this part of the finger, you can defend against it a little. It finally happened. Now I have my answer. It prevents you from whacking your hand against the table, Pedro. But yeah, I was gonna say, when I was in high school, for some reason I had a lot of friends who worked specifically at hardware stores, and they're like, yeah, this is the easiest and best job you can have with, my experience. Yo, an Axoraptor is this guy's name. I'm gonna equip the Iron Lance, and possibly... You know what? I'll show you Mercurial Thrust. Used to be my rap name, Mercurial. I shortened it to Mercury, because I thought I was badass. But let's also maybe do Helm Splitter. Jessica doesn't have any abilities. I meant to use spells. So, yeah, I put like 3 points into her staves. Skilled tree, I guess you could call it. It's not really a tree, it's just a straight line. And she learned the acceleratal ability. Oh, as a matter of fact, I put 7 in it so I could also learn Kasap. So not only can I reduce this guy's defense, I could reduce a group's defense, and I can raise my party's agility. And this is like one of the most useful buffs in the entire game. I possibly should have like stayed at an inn before I left. Bah! And Helm Splitter, yeah, reduces defense. He slashed twice like a falcon. You know how falcons, when they slash, they will often do it twice? You know what? I'm going to have her defend this turn because she's in danger of dying. Skill slope. Thank you, Rogue Effect. You hit your hand. You might think it's funny, but it's not. Sean R., that is an Athena Fox brand joke. Ooh, I blocked. Okay, so this guy can, like... You know what? For no reason, let's use Thunder Thrust and Hatchet Man. And then Jessica can use Crack. Sorry, she cast Crack. What's going on, anime girl? Bop! 73. Oh, baby, easy money. I crit this guy. If you try to fight this guy when you're like level 5, you'll get whooped. But if you come back after you recruit Jessica, it's a little easier because there's 3 people in your party. And he gives a silver monster coin. That's like pretty darn good. There's a treasure chest out there that I've already found. But okay, let's like maybe progress in this game. Let's zoom back to Peregrine Key. Some people say Quay or K. Quick question here, Jolt. Do you believe that Capcom will do another Mega Man game? If yes, in your opinion, what Mega Man? Classic era, X. Man, so like the last Mega Man was... Oh no, wait, they did come out with a Mega Man 11. I wouldn't be surprised if they tried to like revive the X series with something that wasn't Mega Man X8. What was the last Mega Man X? Was it 8? Welcome to our inn, weary travelers. Would you like to spend the night? Or just rest for a while? In either case. It's 18 bucks. How's everyone doing? How was Valentine's Day? Anime girl, I'm celebrating Valentine's Day with Molly M tomorrow. And it's going to be good, hopefully. I'm gonna cook for her. I'm gonna make her some din. She got me flowers. They're over here. Maybe I'll show you the flowers in a minute. She also got me a pair of shoes. Because she's like, you know what? You need black shoes. And I'm like, I can't argue with that. They owe us the Legends collection. Yeah, Alejandro F. I hate to admit this, but I've never really played Mega Man Legends. But I've heard so many good things about it. Jessica, stab this guy. 8 damage. Oh, you cook. Oh, that's very sweet. I like cooking when I do. I don't... How do I say this? I'm not bad at cooking. I haven't tried too many recipes, but like the 4 that I can make are pretty darn good. Bopped him. He's still asleep? Attacking a chicken cow while he's asleep doesn't automatically wake him up. Let him cook, says Elvis Press Play. Thank you. What's your favorite dish to make? Yeah, so... I found like a keto curry recipe that I'm going to make. I made it for Molly M at one point when she was on like a restrictive diet, and she liked it a lot. And now that we're not on that diet anymore, she still likes it. So I was like, you know what? I haven't made you this in a while. This thing that you used to love. So let's do it. Nice! Stab that chain on. How are you? How is everybody doing today? Tonight, even. Bah! It was more of a stab, but I did 7 damage to that thing. And it died. It disintegrated, even. It turned into, some dust and jewels? Wait a second, what's over here? I'm just gonna take a quick peek at what's on this side of the shed. What are these rocks about? Those look suspicious. And what's that over there? Is it a sheep? It might just be a sheep. Which you can interact with. And you know what I'm gonna do here? I'm gonna equip feelings with the boomerang. Because you can't go wrong with the boomerang. Nobody pronounces it that way, and I'm sorry. Geez, YouTube is trolling me again, says Pedro. The chat is not updating for me. There's no new messages in my POV currently. Does that happen to anyone here too? Yeah, so Sean's suggestion is click on live chat rather than top chat. Apparently top chat filters out a lot of chat. You mean this morning? Greetings from Germany, by the way. Yo, Velvet. Guten Morgen. Did I get it right? Go Yangus, my boy. Oxy Montana, welcome. I also have an insane delay right now. Oh, you might want to click, there's like a, somewhere down there, somewhere, there's like a live button that you can click. Or it's not even really a button, it just says live. Usually when you click that, it takes you right to, as current as the stream can take you. Feelings leveled up and got 10 HP, what a beast. Decent stats. At least 2 of everything? That's crazy. Let's allocate some points into the spears tree. Oh, he becomes a master spearman. That's the spirit. Ooh, attack power increases by 10 when equipped with a spear. That's like decent, Mozart. Not a short live now. Maybe it's not over yet. What? Mozart? It's not over. It's not over yet. We were just talking about Mega Man X. Let's look at some attributes. Wait a second. Yeah, 70 attack with a spear rather than 55 with a boomerang. Feelings equips the Iron Lance, and this is what he looks like! Don't spin him around too much. He can get real dizzy. Yes, you did get it right. That was very good. Ah! Tell your friends I'm grossartig. I know like 3 German words, and I'm displaying them all right now, but hey, welcome. I think it's neat that people from other countries show up to my stream and represent. They're like, hey, by the way, I'm here from Brazil. Hell Hornets. I don't remember this enemy type. Let's try an ability here. Oh, wait, so this one occasionally paralyzes. Yeah, I don't know if that's good right now because I just want to kill. I just want to kill these bugs. Let's try Crack. That'll hit the whole group, right? No, it's a single enemy. So's this. That's okay. She's a mage. She can use magic. 13. I got stunned. Get damaged by 20. What does it mean? The 3 German words you know. Yeah, so I think grossartig is how you say great. But I'm not sure if I'm even using it in the correct context, you know? Okay, I think I fixed my problem here, says Pedro. Hope it works. If it doesn't, I'll blame Shadow the Hedgehog again. Yeah, I mean, that's a safe blame. Alright, I'm probably not supposed to be going this way. I don't know what's over here. But Jessica's level increased. In an outrage, what's going on? You know a few more German words. If you played Wolfenstein 3D, Achtung, Schustaffel, Spion, Freundleben. Hey, she got a level up. And learned a new spell, Sizz, which I think hits a group. And she knows evac. Okay. Nice. That's a nice one to have if the hero is dead. Let's just dump the points into... Actually. Let's Let's see what I can do here. So I'm looking up a guide right now just to see what skills she learns with what amount of points. So let's scroll all the way down to Jessica. I know you can't see what I'm seeing right now. I don't have to show it on the screen, because I'm about to tell you. Okay, so she can learn Whiplash with 10 points in the Whip skill. I think I'm gonna put points into her Whip skill until she learns Twin Dragon Lash. So that will be 23 points. That's Jordan's number, easy to remember. And then I'm gonna put the rest of the points in Sex Appeal. Actually, nah, I'm gonna do exactly what I just said I'd do. End allocation? Yeah, you bet. I love ending things. It's actually Schustaffel. Thank you, Velvet. Yeah, I don't know what they're saying in that game, but I remember the sound effects. Also, the way he uses Grossartig is correct. Yes, thank you. She learns basic whip fighting techniques. The first thing about whip fighting, stay away from whip fighting. Oh, she gets 5. Oh, wait, I'm actually getting 2 whip skills here. Yeah, so she gets increased attack, and she gets Whiplash. What's that up there? Is that a treasure chest or something? Or is that like a building in the distance? Ah! I think I lost sight of it, whatever it was. And I lost interest in it. Tree faces appear. I wonder why they're called that. Alright, let's use Mercurial Thrust. I want to test something. I'm not sure if Mercurial Thrust does any less damage than normal. I'm pretty sure it has 0% chance to crit, though. So that might be why you would rather regular attack in place of Mercurial Thrust. Gamer Dude, what's going on? Admittedly, some of it is dirty German or broken German. What kind of dirty do you mean? Bah! Yeah, so that did 19 damage. That's not amazing. These guys hit decently hard. Elvis, press play. You behave. Alright, so let's see how much his regular attack does. I'm just going to have Jessica defend because I know they want to pick on her. Yeah, that would have done 18 damage otherwise. Okay, so it does about the same amount of damage. Maybe Mercurial Thrust does a little bit less, or there's just like a lot of variance on attack numbers. 19. But the thing about Mercurial Thrust is that it's very hard to say. And also, it pretty much always goes first in combat unless somebody else is using Mercurial Thrust. Kind of like Quick Attack in that regard. I think I hear stairs. Sorry, I think I hear somebody on the stairs, which is much better than stairs. Thanks, Nat 20. He just delivered a whole burger. I mean, yeah, but it was the missing piece that I needed. He said more like a third of a burger. Well, I have 2/3 of a burger already in my inventory. Molly M, burger is correct. How do we get down off of this cliff without jumping? Apparently my hero won't jump. Alright, so let's regular attack. And, oh, by the way, let's use some new abilities and spells that I have. So Sizz will hit a group of enemies. Let's try that. Eat it, Jack and I are chanting. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, everybody. I got a hand-me-down burger here. Some leftovers. I'm about to do a review. Oh my gosh. Excellent mouthfeel. The flavor is... How do I say this? So like usually with a burger you can taste the individual ingredients, but it's like the flavor is saturated throughout the entire entity of this burger, right? Tender, savory, everything you want in a burger. Everything you want in 1/3 of a burger. Excellent mouse feet. Yes, that's what I said, Jack. KarmaJolt food reviews real? Rogue Effect? They are now. I'm getting a lot of experience from the enemies over here, and that's kind of cool, but I want to be over there. I want to go to there. Still having problems with YouTube's chat. I'm sorry, my man. You dig mushroom burgers? I like mushrooms. I like burgers. You know, I don't know if I've ever actually had, like, a mushroom burger. I've had a burger with mushrooms. That's always a wild ride. Hunter Richter. Hardly knew her. I mean, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna stab this guy a bunch, I think. Yeah, so I guess regular attack consistently does, like, a little bit more damage than Mercurial Thrust. And has a chance to critical hit. But, like, if you just look, this guy's got, like, 2 HP left, so obviously I'm gonna do this to take him out. And then, let's equip a Leather Whip. And use the Whiplash ability, which costs 4 MP. Dead, yeah. Okay, so that one's pretty consistently doing 19 damage. Whiplash had a chance to paralyze, but did not, is what it seemed like. Nah. Jokes aside, I gotta go again. Yo, Pedro? PJ? Thank you so much for showing up and dropping a like on this video. My voice changed, everybody. Finally. I was expecting this 22 years ago. Ooh, carrots! Oops, I opened the menu. But what's in this little shed? This is peaceful. There's no music. I can't grab this spear. It's a pitchfork, but, like, I can't. Hero doesn't want to steal from people, obviously. Unless those people's items are in, like, a barrel or jar that I can smash. Let's go this way. I gotta get ready for work, says In and Outraged. Hey, thanks so much for showing up. Can I say Guten Nacht for good night? Does that work? You know, this guy's name is called Winky. But for him, winking is blinking, because that's all the eyes he's got. Yeah, on Thursdays we eat fancy food. Molly M, and I'll love you for it. Oh, can you cook in this game? Oh, Anime Girl, I'm glad you mentioned that. Like, sort of. I've got something, I've got an alchemy pot, which isn't exactly cooking, but you can mix ingredients to create stuff. Yes, Guten Nacht is good night. Yo, Velvet, you gotta show up to every stream now, just in case I have a question about German, and I want to make the stream educational. We're learning stuff. Thank you. Fancy Furs Day. Yes, exactly, Rogue Effect. So, let's cook something up in the alchemy pot. There's, like, easy stuff that I can make. Like, I don't remember if I can make, like, a really cool weapon or armor just yet. But, like, for example, if I do a medicinal herb with an antidotal herb, that'll make something. So you want to pop the medicinal herb and the antidotal herb in the alchemy pot, do you? Yes, I do. I will try. No pressure, but I would love that. Usually steak tartare, fancy burgers, flat iron tonight. I had beef, Bourguignon, am I getting that right? With whipped tomatoes and roasted onions. That's short for onions. And then Karma gets the leftovers. Hey, yeah, thanks, Molly and Jack. I do believe you're onto something here. He'll straight up tell you if the ingredients that you put in the alchemy pot don't work. And then he'll be like, try again. Cook, 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 cook. Jack, I am cooking something. In the alchemy pot. Is that cooking? It's close enough. Ooh, what's over here? There's a little sheepy sheep. Relatable. I think at one point in the game, like, you start seeing cows in certain places, and if you talk to them, they'll give you a bottle of milk. But I also kind of vaguely remember something about how there's like a bird that's like running around on the ground and he's super fast. But if you actually interact with him, he'll drop like a agility seed or something for you. You put your herbs in the pot and fire it up. Yeah, that's basically cooking. You're right. Yeah, I can't argue with that, Elvis Pressplay. By the way, Molly M got me new shoes, everybody. Not part of the upcoming Jessica cosplay. But yeah, for those who don't know, a couple streams ago, I was like... Someone was like, cosplay stream when? It might have been Rogue Effect. And I was like, look, if I get $100 in this stream, I will cosplay as Jessica for one episode. And like, instantly... By instantly, I mean like within 20 minutes. I got $100 in donations, so thank you for being generous, but dang, I should have set a higher number. Faithful servant of the goddess. How may our church assist you? This is Kermit the Frog. I'm gonna confess my deeds. Cosplay, when is it going to happen? At some point after I get to the city where Jessica acquires the magic bikini. Which is an armor that she gets in this game, and you just, like, buy it from some town. So, like, I kind of forgot when that was, but, like, when I get there, I'll announce it all over Discord and be like, okay, you know, next stream, or, you know, 3 days from now, I'm doing it. I plan on continuing. Take care, my child, and may the goddess watch over thee. I got new shoes for Christmas, and my sore feet are so happy to have shoes that fit. Hey, Elvis Press Play. Good for you. Oh, am I supposed to be kneeling? Am I supposed to be kneeling like you guys? Sorry about that. Unwashed vagrants are not permitted to approach the holy altar. May the goddess strike you down. This is exactly why the Templars need to guard it. You mean this altar? Are you talking about this altar? Almighty Goddess, now may I be welcomed at the gates of heaven. When I pass from this world, I have paid 5,000 gold coins. Ooh, baby. That hits a little too close to home. Mayella Abbey is the most important place of worship on this continent. Like you. Oh, thanks, man. Oh, Goddess, have I not paid enough? Please, let me be rid of the debt collector once and for all. I steal all the money from these people. Wait, did you just say I love boats? Alright, I like this character. Should I be quiet while I'm in the church? Yeah, exactly. You got any barrels? Or crates, maybe? This guy's got something. I bet there's a crate under that crate-shaped tarp. If the weight of sin bears down upon you, may I suggest a contribution of gold to the Abbey? This will please the goddess, and she will grant you an indulgence. No thanks. This guy's got a book. Hey, what are you reading? Here at Mayella Abbey, we offer repose for the spirit. If it is repose for the body you seek, may I suggest that you go across the river and take lodgings in Simpleton. Or Simp for short. And if it is riposte you seek, then en garde. It's a fencing joke. One of you probably got it. Dang, do these people need money? I'm really short. The Abbey's demanding donations from me now, you know. It never used to be the case, not when the old Templar captain was in charge. I'm trying to talk to the other guy. Church must be a quiet place to read, huh? Yes, Elvis Breastplay. Ah, it is the anniversary of your grandmother's passing. Let us hold a special mass. Naturally, there will be the small matter of a fee. Naturally. Money is pretty natural, everybody. That's why it grows on trees. Whoa. They have a backyard. This is probably the worst place to play soccer. I got a vial of holy water. Ooh. Were they trying to ferment that in a barrel? They were aging it in a cask. Isn't mass usually free? No. Are you trying to make a physics joke here, Rogue Effect? Because usually I have to pay money to gain mass. Unless, of course, Molly M brings me leftovers, which is very lovely. Mayella Abbey belongs to the trinity of sacred sites, along with the Holy Isle of Mios and Sevilla Cathedral, and the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. Sorry, it's the Caesars Superdome. What am I talking about? Oh my gosh. It used to just be the Louisiana Superdome. In his younger days, our holy premier, the Lord High Priest, graced us with his presence here. Now he graces us with his absence. Whenever we pray, we turn to face Sevilla Cathedral, where His Holiness resides. Why do we call him His Holiness? He was impaled. Oh, where's Angelo? I only come here to see him. And I never miss a day, because each new day is a new chance to catch a glimpse of my scrumptious hero and steal money from him. All the other boys are such bumpkins. They're all so boring. Yawn. You can just say they're boring. You don't have to demonstrate that they're boring. Let's go this way. I'm usually not quarky enough to make physics jokes. Rogue effects? That pun seemed a little forced. Ooh. Jars. A mini medal? And I can go under the stairs? Isn't there a song about that? Who does that song? Under the Boardwalk? Every a cappella group. Under the stairs. You know the song. That was me singing, and I made it lovely. You're welcome.
Halt! Who goes there?
It's me, Feelings.
I don't know you. What are you doing in here?
You're not my mom. Gonna try to get some more sleep, says Velvet. So, gute Nacht. An all in ich
Special permission to enter here.
Ihr habt noch Spaß. I hope that was okay to say on YouTube. And I got it close to correct. Waves in German. Yes, Donkey Kong. You need special permission to enter here.
Leave now, unless you want to die by a Templar sword.
That bald guy thinks he can take me. Come on, Gov. Oh, I thought Yangus was going to have a line.
I ordered you to keep strangers out, not to be rude. We have a reputation. Do you want to sully the name of the Templars?
Were you just waiting? Were you just watching us do our job?
Marcello! I'm sorry, Captain.
I apologize for the heavy-handedness of my men. We've had some trouble with strangers of late.
Namely, one named Kakarot.
Our duty is to protect the Abbey. We cannot permit nameless travelers to wander around at will.
But my name, it's Feelings.
Matters within the Abbey are trouble enough. But that's no concern of yours.
Wait, tell us about the matters within the Abbey.
These are the Templars' quarters, anyway.
How do you snap that loudly with gloves?
So I would ask you to leave.
Come to think of it, I should have been asking that during, like, all of Full Metal Alchemist, right? Bro, this dude legit looks like Vegeta. Yeah, well, the character design was created by Akira Toriyama. The main character, you'll notice, looks a lot like Gohan.
I may not be able to stop them next time.
It's okay, we will. But yeah, wait until you see this next character who's coming up. Anyway, can we come in? Captain Marcello is the presiding head of the Templars. As the most able man among us, he was appointed by Abbot Francisco, or is it Francisco, to act as his aide. He is entrusted to carry out the majority of the Holy Father's business. How do you pronounce that word, by the way? I've only ever read it. Okay, so there was nothing for me to do here. Let's leave. Angelo is the dreamiest, I mean coolest character in this game. He is. Yeah, gamer dude. Akira Toriyama does the character and monster designs for, like, the entire Dragon Quest series. Guy's head is so long, like, what? Yeah, well, it's because of his big old brain. His tall brain, I guess. Ooh, what's... Oh my gosh, beautiful sunset. Where is the sun? It's so beautiful, I can't see where it is. Ding! It's time for a battle. Ooh, and there's a Jargon. Let's hit this guy and have Jessica attack the Winkies. He must be smart. That's what I thought, too. Jargon stares blankly. Let's whip him. Uh-oh. He drank his alcohol and... Dang, that did a ton of damage. Chop him down. Ooh, that didn't kill him. These guys, though, aren't really doing much damage to me. Okay, so here I want to do this. Dead. Okay, thank you. Ba ba ba. She didn't kill any of them? Let's do that again. Let's do the quick stab. Bop. I just realized how weird it is that Winkies only have one eye. Rogue effect? Come on! I was just talking about that. Also, Winky is the name of the frog in Donkey Kong Country. In Donkey Shane Country. We speak in German today. Ooh, there's an island over there that's got some treasure chests on it. Which seems pretty cool to me. But, like, why don't I go this way? And talk to this rock. There's butterflies. So yeah, I think the next town that I want to get to, K. Gracia, is just up here. It's called Simpleton. Alright, let's try to paralyze this guy. Actually, if Jessica can, like... Never mind. I was gonna say if she can do something, it would be great. Yangus must have learned that from feelings. They both critically hit. I got 2 consecutive critical hits in this battle. Duncan Sheik? Had not heard that name in decades. Maybe I just misheard. Who is that? I was trying to speak German. Drop a like on the stream or else Kirby gets it, says the miniature marauder. Donkey Shane. Donkey Kong. Rogue effect. Paralyze him. Ooh, I got one! Slime A is paralyzed and also dead. Yeah, that didn't really help, but it was cool. That guy ran away. I'm sorry, that lady. It's specifically a she slime. And I got 12 coins. I didn't pass the town, did I? That'd be unfortunate. Lump Mages. That was a song by the Presidents of the United States. They also did that Peaches song. Not the one that you're thinking of by Jack Black, but the one that's like millions of peaches. Peaches for me. Was Duncan Sheik the I am barely breathing and I can't... Oh wait, do I... Maybe I know that song. Because I am barely breathing. Is that the guy? Kind of weird she slimes are named as such, but he slimes aren't. Yeah, it's like, why do they gotta specify specifically for the she slimes? You could just call them slimes. Low chance to paralyze, apparently. Apparalizantly. Where are all the they slimes? You'll see, rogue effects. The y'all slimes. And the secret slime action. Good to remember Peaches and the ninjas at the end of the music video, yeah. Oh, I've been fuddled or something. Yankus hasn't learned any spells, huh? Jessica has. The Royal Wii slimes. I think you mean the small Mario slimes, right? Yo, Yangus leveled up! The only character I care about. That's why they call it a character. Aww. Here's some attributes. He got 1 wisdom. 9 skill points. That means no skill points in German. Ooh, okay, so we finally hit a soft cap. Okay, cannot raise this skill any higher at current level. Yeah, so I can't go higher than 53 at level 14. In that case, I guess I don't even really need to look it up because I'm just going to put the rest of my points here. And he didn't get any abilities. That's okay. Or attributes. From skill point allocation, that is. What's that way? What's that way? Did I, like, pass a town at one point? Oh, and I'm just realizing now I can use L1 and R1 to angle the camera if I want. Dang, couldn't paralyze. Well, he store blankly. This is probably gonna kill him anyway. What a cool looking ghost axe attack. The Presidents also have a lesser known song called Some Postman about a mail carrier who specifically steals love letters. How does he know what kind of letters they are until he opens them? Before he opens them, that is. I'm good with words. I should write love letters. Did not realize there was a cap to how high a skill could be based on your levels. Yeah, gamer dude, they got that soft cap. Eventually, these skills are capped at 100 points, or each skill tree, I should say. Alright, it looks like I made it to the town. From the reflection on your shades, it almost looks like you're staring at the Matrix. Ninja, I'm staring at something way better. Dragon Quest VIII for the Sony PlayStation 2. Hello, you've come to the right place. This is a traveler's paradise. I don't know why I gave her that voice. But it seems appropriate, okay? Dang, that dress? Crazy. Love the leggings. Or the... clothes. Great outfit is what I'm trying to say. A cat! Meow. Me. Ow. Why? Rogue effect? You love it. W stream, just like all the rest. Thanks, Miniature Marauder. Ooh, we made it to a choich. That's how Sean R. would pronounce it. Alchemy is a really useful skill. Oh, I'm glad you reminded me. I'm sorry. You can bung a load of commonplace items into a pot and make some really unusual things that you won't find in a shop. Take a strong medicine, for example. You can make it from really cheap ingredients, but sell it for a small fortune. That's something worth remembering. Although, you can have too much of a good thing, sell too much of a rarity, and the price will drop because it's not rare anymore. Yeah, this game sort of has like an economy, I guess. No, that is a vast oversimplification of what happens in this game. There is not an economy here. But it does some things that are similar to what an economy would do. Moderation is the name of the game. And yeah, I meant to do this. Let's look at my alchemy pot. Dang it, Jack's probably not watching anymore. Ah, the moment of truth. I can hardly wait. Let's see what you've concocted. You made a strong antidote. Your alchemy skills are improving, I see. That's another exceedingly rare item you've made. So yeah, nothing like crazy special here. But the strong antidote, I think, is in my bag. Restores 30 HP or more to a single ally and cures the effects of poison. So it's essentially the two items I combined into one. And that's like, you know, fine. But let's see if I can do something... Oh yeah, this guy's right. If I just do 2 of these... I can put 2 medicinal herbs in the pot, and then it will give me a strong medicine. Rogue effect? I don't know. What does the verb bung mean? It's the past tense of bang. Welcome to this house of the goddess. How may I assist you at such a late hour? A late hour. That's not how you pronounce that. What? How do you say it? Declare your sins, and I'm sorry. That was a weird thing for me to do. Let's save the game. Memory card slot 2. Thank you. Thank you for putting that together for us, Rogue Effects. What would we do without you? I successfully recorded your adventure log. Do you plan to continue your adventure at this point? It's point. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm trying to open the door. Thank you. This place is a real small town, but like it has to have a traveler's inn, right? Ah! Inn's full. Go away. The lord of the manor, who used to run things around here about 10 years ago, was a right nasty piece of work. A corrupt, womanizing cheat he was. Everyone was glad when he kicked the bucket. He left a son behind, mind, by the name of Angelo. It's a crying shame for him, losing his family at such a young age. Now he's condemned to a life at the Abbey. Just doing my job, don't tell my boss. I won't. I would never talk to a human being. That cat gets a whole couch. Good for that cat. Alright, I'm just checking to see if there are any items I can steal. Any belongings I can pilfer. Welcome to our inn, weary travelers. You must be exhausted this late hour. He's reading from a script. That will be 24 gold coins. I hope that's acceptable. I skipped part of it. Hi, Mr. Streamer, says Dawn. This game actually looks better than I remember. So do I. Yeah, this game's a ton of fun. You played this one, Dawn? Did you ever beat it? I trust you had a restful sleep. please come again. Or don't. Or just never come back. Go live your life. Ooh, there's a rooster in this town somewhere. Let's go catch it. This used to be a really lively little town. But that all changed when the Lord of the Manor passed away. It was the plague that got him, you know. Or, actually, you know what? I think I might have shot him. I can't remember. But it hasn't done the cock and the bull any harm. Night and day, all year round, you'll find me here serving the good people of Simpleton. All the booze they can hold. There's 6 people. But fortunately for me, they're all alcoholics. Just a little bit. My English was not good enough back then. Yo, Dawn, what is your primary language? Mine isn't that great either. Why did his voice change? Rogue effect? He stopped reading from the script. And so ends another glass. Time for the next round. This guy knows what's up. He's hydrating. He's drinking a lot of water. The Lord of the Manor, who used to rule the roost around here, was a truly bad man. Yes, bad through and through. Bad. His wife wouldn't give him a child, so he went off and had one with his maid, just so as he'd have an heir. Of course, then his wife did have a child. Angelo, they called him. So the firstborn was hung out to dry. I forgot about this part of the plot. The maid was fired too, of course, and the illegitimate son was packed off to Myella Abbey without so much as a word. It's a terrible tale if ever there was one. Well, time to drink about that. It's Persian. Yo, that's dope. Let's go bung a load at the Cock and Bull. Yes, Elvis Presley. Ooh. She's got a beer. I want one of those. Ah! I'm suddenly translucent. Better drink about it. I'll put drinks on the table if anyone who's willing to pay. That's the way I do business. That's the way a lot of people do business. I'm willing to provide my goods and services for people who have money. Yeah, dude. That's like an economy. Holy cow. This game does have a real economy. It's getting realer and realer. I hope Angelo doesn't get himself into trouble. The man he's playing against looks like a real bruiser. I think you mean a real Bowser? That Angelo fellow might be a Templar, but he certainly likes his drink and his gambling, not to mention his women, and he's a lowlife, all right, and also his Bible, and his giving all of his gambling winnings to charity. What a scumbag. Ah, I wish I was him. Wait, that was really funny. I thought I was making a joke, but he made a better joke. I lost to Angelo again today, just like yesterday and the day before that. Here's to another failure then. Hey. That's okay, he lets me borrow money so I can gamble against him. Oh, just gonna use the back door, don't mind me. There's somebody peeing back here probably, no? And there's not even anything to... Oh, I bet people have peed on that tree specifically. There's nothing I can smash, there's no... barrels? Or vases? Well, I guess it is I who will get smashed, then. I'll give drinks to those who pay. That's what doctors do. Yeah, there's like a cutscene over there, probably. But first, who's playing this piano? And how does everyone know the same song? Because it's very popular. Ooh, a mini medal. And 6 gold in a barrel. If Abbot Francisco wasn't protecting him, that unruly playboy would have been expelled from the Abbey long ago. Although, that said, the contributions the Abbey receives from wealthy personages would take quite a hit if Angelo wasn't in the order. The rich are very peculiar in the way they seem to like hearing prayers read by a pretty boy monk. Angelo's downstairs gambling again. I think he's a sinful wretch, that boy. Mind you, I don't suppose we can point the finger. We sneaked out of the Abbey ourselves, and here we are drinking. It's not snuck. I'm only peddling like this because no one's come to the shop for a while. This guy sells stuff? Yo, there's a rapier? A civilized sort of sword with an extremely narrow blade. I don't think I'm going to need one of those. Ooh. I can get a spear upgrade. This hammer is very expensive for 3 more offense. Yeah, so this wizard staff can be equipped on Jessica, and that's fine. But when used in battle, it casts like Sizz or Frizz, I guess would be the spell. This is clearly the best investment I can make right now. Can I equip it? Yes. Give it a whip. And I don't think I'm going to need one of these, but let's buy one. Because this man is... I'm just trying to support local businesses, okay? Smash that like button. Exactly, Rogue Effect, thank you. People think just because I'm from Simpleton, I can't run a successful business. But I'm a decent trader, you know. You want to buy something? Yeah, dog. Chainmail? It's weird that this armor gives me an increase of 1 for Yangus, but not feelings. This is not worth buying. Did this guy steal this from the Abbey? That's a little bit of a waste. Angelo starts the game equipped with a rapier. Yeah, okay, I figured. That's alright. It was only 300 bucks. It's only... I'm actually only losing 150 if I sell it back, but I don't know. I thought maybe he starts with something worse than that. And why can't the hero equip a chainmail? That's a good question. He can equip scale armor and a feathered cap. Money is an infinite resource in games like this. Like, it's tight at the beginning of the game. Chainmail, send to 10 others or it'll lose its defensive rating.
I've almost got this game in the bag.
I didn't say anything.
What?
Great acting.
You little runt! You must be cheating!
The voices. Oh my god.
Take it easy. No need to get excited. I know it hurts when you lose and all, but...
What? Oh, I get it.
Why is he speaking so slowly?
You're with him.
Oi! You want to watch it? Don't go throwing accusations about.
Accusations.
You don't want to get on my wrong side.
Take it easy, you guys. What are you, a couple of cavemen?
Where'd she find that bucket? She ordered it from the bar. 1 large water, please.
Oh, what are you doing? Think you'll get away with that just because you're a lady?
With what? Dousing someone else with water?
What's with you two, eh? 2 blokes ganging up on 1 bird? Behave.
Bird? Thanks, Granddad.
That's it, you oaf. Those are my mates.
I love that he threw a dude in a chair. This is a great scene. She's gonna cause a fire. Dang, Yangus is dominating. And then nobody notices the gremlin. That guy is definitely cheating. That was a whole riot.
So who are you? You don't look like simpletons to me.
Thanks.
Anyway, I owe you one. Thanks to you, I managed to pull that little caper off without being caught.
Good, yeah. Good. Yeah, you do owe us one. What a
It
weak
was such an easy
handshake.
mark, I got a bit carried away. Still, can't hang around. Don't want any more trouble.
What?
What? What? What? What?
I hope you weren't hurt by my little jape. Are you alright?
My gosh. You call that a
You're out of
jape?
luck. I'm fine.
That was more of a
Apart from you
shenanigan.
leering at me.
Get leered. Defense
By way of thanks for
greatly
helping
fell.
me, and as a memento of our encounter.
He's talking with a glove in his mouth.
The name's Angelo. I live at Mayella Abbey.
I'm giving you money.
Show them that ring if you'd like to see me. I'll be expecting you. Au revoir for now. Mayella Abbey, alright?
Also, if you equip that ring, it will save you some HP of damage if you accidentally smack your hand on the
Here you
table.
are, Gov. I've been looking all over for you. Gave that lot what for?
Good. They deserved
Hey, I
a
hope
what
you don't
for.
plan on keeping this ring. We're
I
going
wanted to
Mayella
equip
Abbey
it.
right now to give it back to that
I'm a priest or whatever. Yes,
Yes,
Elvis
not.
press play. Yang is showing how much stronger he is than he looks, tossing heavy tables and chairs while dudes are sitting on them. Yeah, and while an old guy is cheering him on. One of the best scenes in the game. That's what that was. Ugh, I hate that creep, but I'm gonna equip his ring because it gives good stats. Right? A ring engraved with a religious symbol, which Angelo gave to Jessica. Oh, it gives her, like, slightly more defense than a hairband, I guess. Wait, that's pretty good. Alright, yeah, I had to unequip the bunny tail for that, but it gives Yangus 5 defense, so... Gives a little attack power boost. Or defense, never mind. Yes, gamer dude, we figured it out. Hate when people I hate give me good equipment. And I hate when whack rappers say they hate whack rappers. That's one of my pet peeves. What am I doing? I don't think I need to rest. Let's go out and fight some cows or something. There might be a similar Templar ring that gives attack power, if I remember right. Yeah, Gamer Dude, I think you are correct about that. Like, there's a Templar Captain's ring that you get at some point. Which way did I come from? I think it was this way. This guy, every time I see this guy's face, I just think of the line from Aladdin that's like, "Let me take your order, jot it down." You know what I'm talking about. Rip Robin Williams. The ding was cut short by me scene transitioning. It was like dink. But that means my alchemy is ready. So let's do it. Ah, the moment of truth. I made a strong medicine, baby. Woo! That's some strong medicine. Well, even common items have the power to impress when they're homemade. Good show. Thanks, bruh. Have I made one of those already? I don't even remember. Yeah, what can I make now? So I know that once I find an iron nail, I can make a reinforced boomerang. Sorry, kind of fell asleep, says Carlos Phillips. That's okay. Sleeping rules. Which way back to the Abbey? Some bullfinches and a ding-a-ling is a Chuck Berry reference. You know, I'm thinking that possibly the game added these, like, sleeping characters as, like, kind of a buff to the non-boomerang weapons. Because, like, boomerangs are so good early on in the game. They hit all enemies for, like, a decent amount of, I was going to say money, HP. But there's a chance that you'll wake up the sleeping people if you use a boomerang. So here you might actually want to use a sword or a spear. Cypress stick is an ingredient for long spears, I recall. Gamer dude. Oops. Thank you. You can't have a dingaling and winkies in the same fight, man. You behave, Rogue Effect. Bapped! Ow, that thing headbutted me. But I chunked him right back. Bullfinch A is asleep! Crunch. Welcome, everybody, by the way. Thanks for showing up. The enemies are defeated. 68 gold coins, come on. Oh, good, I found a cow pat. I found some dung. Welcome, pilgrims. You are now entering Simpleton. Why do they talk like that SpongeBob meme? Tell the Dragon Quest devs to behave. Alright, I'll text them. One of them's awake. That's unfair. Oh, so I can choose which specific enemy I want to attack, huh? Is there a way to... I'm just noticing, like, I can target this guy on the right, or this guy in the middle, or this guy on the left. But, like, the cursor is hidden behind the status bar of my party at the top. Is that why I've, like, never ever noticed that? I don't need a dagger. I'll just whip him. Thought I was gonna wake that guy up. Okay, maybe they don't get woken up when you hit them. Or there's, like, a chance they'll get woken up, but I'm getting lucky. Slapped him. Oh, okay, that woke him up. Good. I beat up some animals. Alright, everybody. I want to go spend some time with Molly M, so I'm gonna save my game here and call that a stream. We'll pick up from here probably tomorrow. But let me save my game in memory card slot 2. And I'm like finally gonna go to bed early and be responsible for once. I've been not doing that lately. Physical attacks have a chance of waking. Magic has a lower chance of waking up enemies, if there is any chance. Alright. Appreciate you, gamer dude. Killer of Disco. Thanks for lurking. I don't intend to do anything right now, my child. Alright, see ya. That's what that guy's like. Ruxo Clown, did you just show up? I'm so sorry about that. But I'll stream some tomorrow. But yeah, until then, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great. Oh, and because I don't show them enough, here are my Patreon patrons and my mems and my other donors. Oh, Perculum, you showed up right as I was signing off. Appreciate you, though.